welcome to Alliance Française. I'm Amélie Végel, the director. So maybe as you know, Alliance Française is first school for French. So we teach all over the year French, and we provide classes for beginners, classes for companies. And we are not also school, we are also a cultural center, and it's really important for us because we want to show our culture, our French culture, but also we want to share our culture with Indian artists. So today we are here inside our art gallery, and we are very proud to present you the exhibition here till 20th of March. It's a painting exhibition by Pragathy, and it's about women, because this week it's Women Week. So we wanted to be here and to present something for women, about the right of women. And we think this exhibition is exactly what we wanted to present, because it speaks about women, it speaks about intimacy, and it's doing in a way that you feel emotion. So we are really happy to present for the first time this exhibition.
Kerala, because I'm settled here with my family, so for 14 years I'm here. So here I have shown the paintings based on the moods of women also, but I want to paint on any subject, anything. I can't specialize, I mean I don't want to specialize on one thing particularly. I think art is connected to life, and it speaks for life. Whatever we see in our day-to-day life, whatever we do, if we think deeply, we can find some bits of art in everything. So maybe it's a roadside scene, or it maybe it's the happiness and sorrows of our life is all connected towards art, to art. I felt very happy putting my pictures because I took paints, and I felt happy when I painted those paintings. So I feel so happy to show it here. I thank Alliance Française for giving me this opportunity to show my work here. I like to experiment with different colors and different form. I do not stick to one format and try to experiment. So maybe that's that way I like to do my art. You have some connection with some of the paintings, because we have women in her their different moods. And so you can say that it is kind of a series, but we have also, I have shown here nature also, so facets of nature that you can see here in some of my paintings. So it's like connected to art, to women and to nature. I can't tell you what theme I like. I mean, whatever comes to my mind, whatever, it's on the spot feeling that I have, and that I work on that feeling to finish a painting. So I cannot definitively say that this mood I want to work on, or like that. In that way also I like to experiment. I mix colors. I mean, I try to use more of unconventional colors, and that I create with mixing different colors. And I use different techniques to bring out the color. You can say that I have taken the these moments of reality, and then I put into it my dreams, my thoughts into it. I have used everything actually. I have used crayons, watercolor. There are some paintings where I have used both watercolors, oil and crayon in the same time to have that effect. I like watercolor very much, I mean, because it's very difficult to work on watercolor, but you get wonderful results with watercolor. Here I have shown those paintings I have shown took me around 5 years to complete, but since my childhood I am painting. So I mean I didn't show them, but it is my first. I learned art under Mario Cooper, the famous watercolorist. He used to teach us in Art Students League in New York, and I had that opportunity to learn under him. Then I came back to India and took my PhD degree in history of art. So I got to know the theory part of art a bit when I was doing my thesis, and that is the interesting thing is that I did my PhD on Kerala churches, the church art in Kerala. So when I used to come here and move around Kerala and see all those beautiful churches, old churches, and the paintings and the sculptures, that motivated me a bit, very much. Maybe these themes may come to my future paintings also, but I don't know how it will come, in what way it will come. So maybe I'll show some new things. So it's I don't know what future holds for me, but I'll go on painting. That's for sure. I told you that I learned art in New York under Mario Cooper. I had that very good fortune, and that's all. And I did my PhD in history of art. So that's all. I didn't earn any medals or nothing, but I just like to paint for my happiness, for my sorrow, whatever I feel. I mean, it's very personal thing, and I feel so it's like intense thing for me. There are a lot of role models in the field of art. I think I like the work of Frida Kahlo, who was a Mexican painter, very famous. I liked her art, and also French artist Henri Matisse, and these are my favorites. And also Marc Chagall, the Russian painter. If you want to name me some Indian painters, then I like K.G. Subramaniam. Then, of course, young modern Indian artists. I like Parish Maithi's work very much, and there are a lot. It's difficult to name them. I don't know what future will hold. Nobody can tell about future. But I'm a very positive person. I'm a very positive person. I look into the bright side of things, and I'll go on painting. I think it's the Indian art that we have we have a lot of talent here, and now look at the artists like Subodh Gupta who have become very famous. And it's very good to know that these artists are getting appreciated all over the world, and it's not only about the price they are commanding or the price they are fetching. It's about their quality of art, Indian art. It's not looked as Indian art as such, but it's just universal art, and it's getting appreciated day by day. I think that's a good thing. That's a very positive thing about Indian art.